So I'm like, oh, Joni, I'm gonna wake up. I was like, I'm gonna get dressed, get up, go out real quick. I'm gonna go find me a Monster and a Slim Jim, right? Because last night we passed by that little like corner store, right? So I'm thinking I'm walking in the direction, whatever. I go past the hotel to another hotel, past that. I don't even see the place. I'm like, it is raining outside. I'm finna turn back. Bro, halfway back, look down at my shoes, dog. R.I.P. Moral of the story is, don't wear statics when it's raining outside. You got bacon bread?
It's called bacon bread. Stuff is cheap out here. Like, your money really stretches. I like it. I think I'm moving here to eat all the bacon bread.
Like I said, stuff's not cheap. It's about the same. It converts to about the same. And if it's 50 cents to the dollar, which is the conversion rate, we would be double broke out here. We'd be double broke out here, bro. I couldn't live out here. Double broke. Oh, it's cheap. You spend double. Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Bienvenidos al canal de Tujes. Now I'm playing. Yo, so today I'm gonna try to make this video, majority of it in Spanish.
All I know how to say is...
Don't mind me, bro. I'm making crumbs all over the place. We're gonna put a Spanish voiceover for you.
I can speak Spanish.
I know, I'm gonna show them. We're gonna talk to a couple resellers out here. Get a better understanding as to what it's like to flip shoes in Mexico. I mean, I'm curious. And we're in a city. Here's why I was so excited about coming out here. We're in a city where if we get 10 people that live in Mexico to come in the store, 4 of them are from either here or El DF, like they say. Right? So a lot of our guests that walk into the store are very aware of, I mean, there's a lot of people that know about the brand that are from here. So very curious to see what the sneaker culture is like out here. And to say thank you to the supporter in town. You know, it's crazy. Last night they were saying our shirts have resell out here.
You think that's for real?
Why would they make that up?
Because I was drinking.
Who is drinking?
Not me, I don't drink. You want to hear my Spanish?
Yeah, go.
Siempre tengo hambre por comida y tenis. See?
You just said you're going to transfer all your money from your bank account into mine?
Is that what I said?
Yeah. Isn't that what she just said?
No.
Thanks. No, I'm still double broke. Anyway, sit back, enjoy this video. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna keep making a mess here. As you can see, I don't know how to eat this at all. I'm just... And somebody's gonna be in the comment section, you're such a disrespectful fuck. I'm gonna pick it up. Just for you in the comment section. guys that were gracious enough to invite us to come down to Monterey. So I'm gonna kind of let them tell their story a little bit and how this all started. So si ustedes si quieren empezar explicando un poquito de Royal Team y de dónde son.
Soy Rodo García de Zacatecas, México, y todo empieza por la pasión, el deporte. Empecé jugando básquetbol desde muy chico y la pasión que nos daba tener un Jordan retro en los pies y querer llevar esa cultura a todo México es lo que nos llevó a juntarnos en el camino con diferentes ideas, diferentes sueños, y es lo que nos ha hecho llegar a esta tercera edición en Monterrey. Y pues estamos muy contentos de mantenerlos largos, de lujo tenerte de invitado, y pues nos sentimos dichosos realmente que lo llevamos a otro nivel. Realmente cuando confirmaste que venías a Monterrey, dijimos valió la pena todo el esfuerzo de hacer un evento, de hacer otro, y pues aquí estamos y queremos seguir creciendo.
So, 3 eventos, ¿en cuánto tiempo han hecho?
Hemos hecho 3 eventos que
en 2 años.
Un año y medio.
Año y medio.
Wow.
Nuestro segundo evento se fue en abril de este año. Y esta es nuestra tercera edición.
Muy bien.
Sí.
Y con planes obviamente para más y más ciudades, ¿no?
Sí, hopefully we're trying to go all over the country with this event, with DejandoHuella, which it means like leaving the footprint. So we hope to grow up this more like in Mexico, but we want everybody to understand that this is a culture worldwide. So we would love to have everyone from everywhere in Mexico, like checking out or looking at the sneaker culture as a culture. As it is.
Evangelizing people.
See, getting the people together from everywhere. So that's our main thing. Like queremos que toda la cultura sea invitar a una fiesta a la gente de todo el mundo, que a todos nos tiene en el complemento que son los sneakers, ¿no? ¿Cómo ves, Juan?
Sí, totalmente de acuerdo, ¿no? Pues la verdad estamos súper emocionados, cada vez se ve el crecimiento del evento, y no solamente en el estado, no solamente en México, sino nos estamos expandiendo a otros países. Están viniendo personas de literal otros países al evento, y nada, estamos muy contentos de que se esté dando como esperamos.
I mean, es like, no lo sé decir muy bien, pero yo lo estaba diciendo anoche, ¿no? Uno no puede empezar de hacer un edificio de arriba para abajo,
Claro.
Siempre empiezas de abajo, y cuando empiezas todo es pequeño, ¿no? Y si le sigues echando la energía, pues va creciendo y creciendo. Ustedes van bien, yo creo, es lo que ustedes han podido hacer en un año y medio. Yo nunca lo pude lograr en mi primer año y medio en haciendo las cosas, you know? So, like, I'm really happy for you guys, y I'm really excited to be here. Y para poder decirle gracias a todo el mundo en persona, que a mí no me da la oportunidad todos los días de hacer eso. So, para ustedes, ¿cuál fue la tenis que, like, la primera vez que la viste es like, oh man, necesito esa tenis y ahora soy sneakerhead de esta tenis para adelante? ¿Cuál era?
Well, for me, it was a Jordan 9, which is the first shoe that my mom bought me. I'm from a little town called Loreto, Zacatecas, and there, everything is like dust. So,
¿Qué Jordan 9 era?
era uno que es all black with the red lines at the bottom. I don't remember the name of it.
Red bottoms.
GR.
Era un
See,
GR.
It was a GR. But that's the first time that I knew that I was a sneakerhead, because from that day on, Penny Hardaway's and Patrick Ewing ones, Shaq. So it was like a drug, like it is. So from that day on, probably since I was 16 or 15 years old, I'm 38 already. So.
Dando más de 20 años, man.
See,
Wow.
so that's when
Crazy.
in my myself, I started like that age with that shoe, a Jordan shoe, and admiring Michael Jordan. ¿Tú?
Yo vengo de Sudamérica, yo soy de Uruguay, vivo hace 10 años en México. En Sudamérica es muy distinto el mercado de tenis, es más de Air Max, más de Nike Shox, más de no pagar.
Muchos runners.
Sí, y no pagan tanto por un par de tenis como pagarían por un zapato de fútbol, de
soccer.
de soccer. O sea, es muy diferente la cultura. Y al llegar a México, empiezas a recibir, no tanto como roque del básquet, porque en Sudamérica no se ve tanto ese deporte, sino que de la música, de ver a diferentes artistas con diferentes tenis y qué son, buscar en internet. Creo que el primer par que me metió a buscar más de tenis fue un Balenciaga que traía Usher, una arena high top.
¿Cuánto tiempo hace eso? Eso tiene que ser reciente, ¿no?
Como
unos 5 años.
5 o 6 años más o menos. Siempre he coleccionado tenis, pero nunca me importaba qué era. Iba a la tienda y me salía con 10 cajas y era capaz que puro general release. Pero ahí empecé a buscar qué son, la música, el reggaetón, el hip hop, que era lo que llegaba a nosotros, ver a los artistas y querer tener lo mismo que ellos. Eso creo que es más para mi generación.
Pues en mi caso fue diferente, eran las Olimpiadas de Beijing. Iba pasando en una estantería, vi unos tenis, eran unos Blazer del año nuevo, que diga, de las Olimpiadas, y vi los materiales, vi los dragones que tenían estampados, y a partir de ahí me volví loco y quise más y más y más y más, y más bien fue como el hecho de los materiales y se me hizo algo diferente a lo que había visto antes.
Beijing, eso era 2012, más o menos por ahí.
No, menos, ¿no?
When was Beijing?
Según yo fue 2008.
2000, pues ya, ya estamos hablando de 10 años.
Sí.
Para mí, de eso, todas esas tenis olímpicas, la tenis que me volvió loco fue el Miro 7. Y el Miro yo lo veía, pero no lo podía conseguir en mi talla. Y después, ¿sabes? Los laces, habían paquetes que venían aparte. Y a ese tiempo, cuando yo conseguí los Miro, how long ago did I get Miro 7? That was like 3 years ago, right? Todavía a ese tiempo los laces, nada más los laces se vendían en eBay como $500.
Wow.
You know? Y es una tenis que pagué por la nariz, por él. Una tenis muy, like, it's art.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
In my case, it has to be the Jordan 11.
Okay.
I was always in a hurry all the time. Imagine if you have a basketball game at 8 and a party right after, you gotta look fancy. And it was a perfect match for me. I love it, the breads. That's my grade.
Efficient y también para ready for party.
Yeah.
Ready for party.
That's funny.
You just change the shorts for the pants and that's it.
That's it.
Hágame un favor, denle todos sus Instagram para yo. Lo voy a poner obviamente antes, pero dale los Instagrams para yo poder.
Mi Instagram es @RoqueMD, like ROKEMD. That's my personal one, but all of us is Royal Team Sneakers.
My Instagram is iNando, like the pizzeria.
Like iPhone?
Like iPhone, iNando17.
Tienes
Always have it.
Ya. Mi Instagram es @Benseng. Off.
Vincent of
First of all, you gotta follow our sneaker expo. That's DejandoHuellaMX. And right after mine, Instagram is Rodolfino with PH in the middle, like the pizza too.
they love pizza.
So today's video basically is going to be a little bit of their backstory, why they started, and talking to the resellers here in Mexico and some of the consumers about some of the differences that you see in the States and here in Mexico. Like, what are the hardships? What's easier to get here than back in the States? Or, you know, what the differences are. So, ustedes han ido ya a un par de los SneakerCon events. ¿Qué crees que es lo que aquí hay interés más que en los Estados Unidos, o qué ves más pegado en los Estados Unidos que aquí?
I think that it's almost the same. I mean, Monterrey is so close to the border. We're 2 hours away from the border. So our influences are more close to the US than it is in Mexico City. They have an event in Mexico City called Sneaker Fever, so it's different because they're more in the middle of Mexico. Mm-hmm. So their event is more like a combine of SneakerCon and ComplexCon, kind of, because they have the brands involved.
Okay.
But us is more like what we see close to us. So what is near to us is SneakerCon. So We are so close to Laredo, Texas, McAllen, Texas, San Antonio, Houston, Dallas. So we, so we are so much influenced by the U.S. culture. So it's kind of the same, but at the same time, the culture in Mexico is not that grown. So,
Pero en la misma te voy a decir que sí hay, like, there's awareness.
It is.
Y sí pueden lograr las cosas que no se ven todos los días. Porque en el poquito tiempo que estuve en ese cuarto, yo vi tenis que no han salido. ¿Verdad? Yo vi tenis que son bien difíciles para conseguir. Tenis que ni yo tengo tallas de esas tenis. So, like, cuando yo lo comparo de lo que yo he visto en poquito tiempo que estaba aquí, esto está mucho más avanzado de otros países que yo he ido. That's crazy, you know?
it is. I mean, for us to have the only store in all Latin America that has those releases, it's a big, huge step, which is lost. To have Off-White on retail or the Union ones and all that, not for resale ones. So, yeah.
So, la mayoría de esas tenis, like, por un ejemplo, los Chicago Off-White ones que están ahí, o los Arsham 4Ds que están en ese cuarto, ¿ustedes creen que la mayoría de esas tenis salieron de Lust?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, the amount of inventory que le está entrando a Lust is like insane.
It is.
¿Y cuántas tiendas tienen ellos aquí?
They have two in Mexico City, right?
Sí,
So, dos tiendas.
One in Panama,
No, two in Mexico City, one in Guadalajara,
one in Panama,
one in Panama,
and one here.
So,
and
cuatro.
have a collab in Medellin.
¿Y cuántas?
Colombia.
See, if you had to take a guess, how many people live in Monterrey?
Around 4 million and a half.
Yeah, in Mexico
4
City?
22 million.
22 million.
Oh wow.
So, 4 stores are feeding 26 million people.
Yes. Yes. Right now, I mean, this thing is growing so fast that there are some stores here in Monterrey that we didn't think of. I mean, like 2 Feet Under, and right now, Lust.
That's a consignment store, right?
No, it's a retail store.
Oh, it's a retail
Yeah,
store.
it's kind of like Lust, but they're starting. So they have all the.
And the owner's here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go see his store tomorrow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got it.
So he has all the retail merch. He have all the brands except Nike. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
but he's on it. I mean,
It's okay, it's Adidas guy.
but it is.
Adidas.
Yeah,
Yo
but
me he fijado que hay mucho Adidas aquí.
yeah, but that's a sign that this is growing so fast because nobody thought this a year or 2 years ago that in Monterrey we're gonna be stores like this. You know.
Yo lo dije anoche, pero para los que están viendo el video, si vienen 10 personas de México a mi tienda, 4 son del DF, 4 son de Monterrey, los otros 2 no sé, pero vienen muchos de Monterrey, de DF a la tienda que saben, y saben tenis. It's not like, hey, dame lo que es limitado, like, no están comprando así, es, hey, estoy buscando esto y esto y esto, tienen listas, you know, which is really cool to see, pero no le voy a coger más de su tiempo. Let's get in there and let's get at it. Le agradezco su tiempo.
Gracias a ti por venir. Los invitamos a disfrutar.
And thanks, Johnny, too.
Wants me to undo this marker. He's taking me back, bro. I haven't had a marker this big in my hand since I was a kid.
Roque was telling his friend, like, hey, you saw a Puerto Rican guy, then he started ignoring me, and I'm like, I feel you, because when Jay sees another Puerto Rican, who's Joey? Boricua. Hermano, primo. Pequeño.
I don't even know her anymore. Really dope. You see they even have like an iPad that tells them everything.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm not actually one of the owners.
Ah, ok. Sí.
Juan Pablo. Nice to meet you.
Este es Felipe y mi
Nice to meet you,
esposa
man.
Johnny. So, ¿ustedes tienen una tienda aquí?
No, we have a store in Mexico City.
En Mexico City, okay. ¿Y es Resell?
Resell, but we're getting the accounts. We have the official account for Vans.
Okay.
And hopefully next week maybe, that's an exclusive, but maybe Nike will start giving us some.
¿Y cuánto tiempo ustedes llevan ya abiertos?
We made a pop-up store on Polanco, so it was like a 1 month pop-up store to see how the market was. After that, we put the store and it's been open for 5 months.
¿Y cómo te va bien?
Very cool, pretty cool, yeah.
¿Cuál es el Insta?
It's at Arrival Store. Yeah, we have like, the stories on the main hotspot in Mexico. It's called Polanco. So we have a friend that has a very big house, like an art gallery. So we made an arrangement, and the store is inside
An art gallery.
an art gallery. It's like 2 stories house.
Wow.
So first floor is like a skate shop, beautiful skate shop, like everything from like streetwear, but like the pure street, like primitive, color, magenta, and everything. And upstairs is like a store, like a recent store.
That's really dope. Oh, it's inside a gallery.
Yeah, and since we have that concept, we usually change the image of the store every like 3-4 months. So everything is different. Like we have a lot of artist friends, and we pay them to make a different concept.
Yeah, that's dope. So, now we have somewhere to go when we go out to Mexico City.
Absolutely, you're welcome.
Gracias, hermano. Voy a dar la vuelta.
Yeah, take
Como
a
dije,
look.
déjame vender un par de camisetas más para que yo pueda seguir. So in this part of the video, this segment is eating tacos with John.
The sauce is very caliente.
Hey.
Muy caliente.
The what?
The sauce.
Salsa?
Johnny se va a ser profesora de español antes de irnos de Monterrey. Está aprendiendo a una velocidad.
Impresionante. So,
I'm commending your
Spanish is doing good.
yeah, you're learning at a rate that is just
I'm
like
basically like 97% fluent in Espanol.
Ándale, ándale, ándale.
A few questions for us. Since we are out here, we just want to get a little bit more of the perspective of what it's like to be a sneakerhead in Mexico. So if you guys want to just introduce yourselves and tell our channel who you are.
Yo soy Marcelo Castellanos y estoy con un amigo en Sneaker Expo. Yo soy Jorge Verasaluce y soy de 2004 y vine aquí a ver los sneakers.
Muy bien.
We are Fernando. ¿Es okay? Soy Fernando y este es Rodolfo y somos de We Fit the Beast. Tenemos una página aquí que tenemos followers y hacemos ropa.
¿Qué es ser un sneakerhead en México?
Pues
¿Quiénes son ustedes?
un sneakerhead aquí en México pues, se toma la pasión muy en serio y pues es como una forma de expresarte de diferente forma.
Sí, pues también es muy divertido porque conoces muchas cosas y gente y también muchos tenis diferentes que no tienes la oportunidad de ver en otros lados.
Ah, pues yo creo que tipo a mí me interesa mucho de que la cultura de que tipo de sneakerhead, porque tipo la neta, o sea, no sé, es de que una forma de expresarte también, aparte de...
Es una forma diferente y somos una cultura como una familia. Pues todos nos conocemos porque pues, somos pocos, pero pues los pocos lo sabemos mucho.
One of the other questions that we want to ask is, what shoe would you consider like your biggest come up, or was the hardest to get, or the most proud that you were able to acquire?
I don't have any sneakers that it's like expensive, but the one that I would like, it will be a Off-White Jordan.
Which one?
Off-White Jordan.
Yeah,
¿Chicago o Carolina?
Chicago. Well, I think that the Presto, the Off-White with Presto, are the most that I like.
Which colorway?
The
OG.
black,
The black?
yes.
The Paper Max, like the Off-White Paper Maxes, I think all of the Off-Whites are kind of dope, but I think the Paper Maxes are like my shoe, like my preferred shoe, like the one from the 10 collection.
I like the GC 700, the Mauve, because I think it's really like cool and...
It's expressive, I like it.
So Off-White is big here, huh? Like,
Yes.
Everyone
Yes.
also like
Yeah. So would you say that most of the sneakerheads have to have at least one
Yeah,
Off-White
okay.
in their collection to be
Yes.
credible?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I think yes.
basically, yeah. Like, but like there's certain Off-Whites that like when you bring them in public, anybody can recognize. Like the Air Jordan one, like the Chicago one.
Of course.
Like
yeah.
like everywhere you go, like they'll like say something already.
Yeah,
No.
they're very a big head of sneakers. Like Off-White is doing great in the market.
Yeah, like I also think that some Supreme like collaborations, like the Air Force 2s. My friend has like 3 of them.
Nice.
He really likes them, but like everybody like knows the other than the Supreme ones because they're really crazy colors.
Okay.
Crazy colors like are something big here.
So I think we were having a conversation earlier, and they were saying that, I mean, there's a lot of people that live here in Monterrey, and then a lot of people that travel here, and the population is even bigger in Mexico City.
Yeah.
But in terms of like the number of stores, or just the resources you guys have locally to get your shoes, it's not a lot.
No. Basically, all of my shoes I get them like from places like I buy them on Austin or something like that.
Okay.
Because
Or from online pages because here there are very few stores.
not much. Like there's a few I can name up like right off the bat. Like Lost, they just brought a store. It's like near near Fashion Drive. They also have like 2 Feet Under. It started like reselling a lot of shoes. It's kind of like there's not many options like, and most of these people that like have like places here and the convention, they probably have like their online pages where you can look it up. Like I've resold some of a few things because I like the culture. I really like Supreme.
Yeah.
So, being that it is harder for you guys to get shoes, what is the one pair that keeps dodging you, that you have not yet been able to find for yourself, that you're just dying to get?
I think the problem here is more like we can find them but afford them here. Like prices in resale here are hard. So like if I want to like buy something of resale, I probably will just like go to StockX and like ask somebody to bring it for me. Like it's not like effective to buy them from here. You can find like pairs that are like $2,000 and here are like 80,000 pesos, which are 4,000. So it's not affordable for many people. I probably just would get them by myself on StockX.
Yeah, for me, I would like to get the Air Jordan ones, the Off-White, Chicago. Like, but in here, when you find them, they're very expensive.
What size do you wear?
9.
Okay. I mean, so, like for us, size 9 is like a very, it's an obtainable size.
Yes.
I think what I've struggled with is finding stuff that I really love that's in my size, because I'm a 6.5 or 7. Yeah, so you are too. I
You
mean,
can find the size.
right. And then when you do find it in your size, you often have to pay a lot more than someone who is
Yeah,
a size
it's
9,
very
right?
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with most rare shoes, the lower the size you go, the higher it will cost. Like, and sometimes they even multiply like 3 times the price it usually costs.
Alright, so lastly, I want you to tell everybody basically, like, you know, a show like this, when you're a sneakerhead, what is your favorite part of the culture, or what got you addicted to all of this?
Basically, like, hypebeasts here in Mexico, street culture and everything like that. It's like people like to show off their collection, and I feel like in Mexico it's even like it makes people even prouder because like it's the story of how you obtain them. It's everything is like the story, you know.
Right.
Like most people struggle to find like rare pairs here, but like this is an opportunity to find a shoe you would like, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's for me the favorite thing, that in here in Monterrey you cannot find a lot of sneakers, but in these like conventions there are a lot of things that you don't find here.
You want to share with us your Instagram handles?
I would like to. So me and Rodo have a page where we sell like our own clothing. It's called We Feed the Beast. We_feed the beast, and yeah, we're kind of growing like.
Well, me the sneaker plug, like the and then barra baja plug, the sneaker plug.
Well, thanks for your time, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dejando Vela, el evento se acabó. ¿Qué pensaste?
Está bueno.
¿Ya?
Estuvo muy bueno.
Ya.
O sea, yo vengo de Chile y la energía que sentí acá en México, con la energía latinoamericana, y la escena de sneakers está increíble.
No, ya, la energía que estaba ahí,
Sí.
demasiado, like, it was crazy. Para un evento que no tiene tantos seguidores en Instagram, para que ellos, me da mucho orgullo en ver que ellos tienen la like retention, you know, que pudieron atraer tantas personas with such a small following. Y es nada más el tercer evento que ellos han hecho. So, para los que están viendo en mi canal, ¿no? ¿Eres de Chile?
Soy
¿no?
chileno, soy un influencer de streetwear, soy como el único influencer de streetwear latinoamericano que existe.
Wow, crazy. ¿Y cuánto tiempo llevas ya ahora en YouTube?
En YouTube llevo un año.
Un año.
A punto de llegar a los 100,000 suscriptores.
Ya, pues maybe este video te
Sí.
ayuda a llegar a los 100,000 y con el content que agarraste aquí.
Sí.
You know,
Vale.
dale si puedes tus datos aquí para mis seguidores,
Vale.
para que...
Mi cuenta de Instagram es @seba3d, como Sebastián, seba3d, y el canal es by.jetset.
Dale. Ok, hermano, pues travel safe y te veo en la próxima.
Te veo en la próxima.
Dale.
Muchas gracias.
Ok.